Doctors warn that millions of people over 50 are unknowingly destroying their body's natural ability to produce one of the most important hormones for weight control and blood sugar management. This hormone is called GLP-1, and if you've been struggling with stubborn weight gain, constant hunger, or blood sugar spikes that seem impossible to control, please don't ignore this message. What I'm about to share with you could be the missing piece in your health puzzle that you've been searching for. My name is Dr. Sarah, and as someone who has spent over 15 years helping patients understand their metabolism, I need you to know something crucial. Your body was designed to produce GLP-1 naturally, but modern life has been quietly sabotaging this process for decades. Right now, as you're watching this video, your GLP-1 levels might be running dangerously low, and you probably don't even realize it. GLP-1 stands for glucagon-like peptide 1, but don't worry about memorizing that complicated name. What you need to remember is this. GLP-1 is your body's natural appetite control system and blood sugar regulator all rolled into one powerful hormone. Think of it as your internal nutritionist and diabetes prevention specialist working around the clock to keep you healthy. When your GLP-1 levels are where they should be, something beautiful happens in your body. After you eat a meal, this hormone sends a gentle signal to your brain saying, "That's enough, you're satisfied." It also tells your stomach to slow down digestion so you feel full longer. At the same time, it whispers to your pancreas, encouraging it to release just the right amount of insulin to keep your blood sugar stable. It's like having a wise, caring friend inside your body who knows exactly what you need. But here's what's happening to so many people, especially those over 50. Years of eating processed foods, chronic stress, lack of sleep, and sitting too much have damaged the cells in your intestines that produce GLP-1. These cells, called L cells, become sluggish and weak. They start producing less and less of this precious hormone, and that's when everything begins to fall apart. Without enough GLP-1, you might find yourself feeling hungry just an hour after eating a full meal. You might notice that foods that used to satisfy you now leave you wanting more. Your blood sugar might spike after meals and then crash, leaving you tired, cranky, and craving sweets. You might gain weight even when you think you're eating reasonably well. Does any of this sound familiar? Please understand, this isn't your fault. You haven't failed. Your body's natural GLP-1 production system has been under attack from our modern lifestyle, and now it needs your help to recover. The good news is that you don't need expensive medications to boost your GLP-1 levels. Your body has an incredible ability to heal and restore itself when you give it the right support. Let me tell you about Margaret, one of my patients who came to me frustrated and exhausted. At 63, she had been struggling with her weight for over a decade. She told me, "Doctor, I eat the same foods I've always eaten, but now they don't fill me up. I'm hungry all the time, and my blood sugar numbers keep creeping higher." Margaret's story is heartbreakingly common, but I'm happy to tell you that it has a beautiful ending. The first thing we need to understand is that certain foods can naturally boost your GLP-1 production. Your intestinal L cells respond powerfully to specific nutrients, and when you give them what they need, they reward you by pumping out more GLP-1. One of the most powerful GLP-1 boosters is fiber, but not just any fiber. We're talking about soluble fiber, the kind that dissolves in water and forms a gel-like substance in your digestive system. When soluble fiber reaches your intestines, it's like sending a wake-up call to those sleepy L cells. Foods rich in soluble fiber include oats, beans, apples with the skin on, pears, carrots, and Brussels sprouts. I often tell my patients to think of these foods as medicine disguised as delicious meals. Just one bowl of oatmeal in the morning can start signaling your body to produce more GLP-1 for hours. But here's something most people don't know about fiber and GLP-1 production. The timing of when you eat fiber matters enormously. When you start your meal with fiber-rich foods, you're essentially priming your GLP-1 system for success. Try having a small salad with plenty of vegetables before your main course, or start your day with a bowl of oatmeal topped with berries. This simple change can dramatically improve your body's GLP-1 response. Protein is another powerful ally in your quest to boost your GLP-1 naturally. When protein hits your intestinal L cells, they respond by releasing a flood of GLP-1. But not all proteins are created equal for this purpose. The proteins that seem to work best are those found in fish, eggs, lean poultry, and legumes like lentils and chickpeas. These proteins contain specific amino acids that your L cells absolutely love. I remember Margaret's surprise when I told her to eat eggs for breakfast instead of her usual toast and jam. She asked, "Eggs? Won't that raise my cholesterol?" I explained that the protein in eggs would help her produce more GLP-1, which would help control her appetite and blood sugar all day long. Within 2 weeks, she called me amazed. She said, "Doctor, I'm not getting hungry between meals anymore, and my blood sugar readings are the best they've been in years." There's something else that can dramatically boost your GLP-1 levels, and it might surprise you. It's the timing of your meals. Your body produces the most GLP-1 when there's a clear pattern to your eating. Eating at roughly the same times each day helps train your L cells to be ready to produce GLP-1 when you need it most. Many of my patients have found success with what I call the 12-hour eating window. This means eating your first meal of the day and your last meal within a 12-hour period, then allowing your digestive system to rest for the remaining 12 hours. This isn't about restricting calories drastically. It's about giving your GLP-1 system time to reset and recharge. Healthy fats play a crucial role in GLP-1 production, but timing is everything. When you include healthy fats like olive oil, avocados, nuts, and seeds in your meals, they can help stimulate GLP-1 release. However, it's important to eat these fats as part of a balanced meal that includes fiber and protein. The combination works synergistically to maximize GLP-1 production. Now, let me share something that might be sabotaging your GLP-1 levels without you realizing it. Ultra-processed foods, those packaged items with long ingredient lists full of chemicals you can't pronounce, actually suppress GLP-1 production. These foods bypass your body's natural hunger and satiety signals, leaving your L cells confused and underactive. Every time you choose a whole food over a processed one, you're supporting your body's natural GLP-1 production. Instead of a granola bar, choose an apple with almond butter. Instead of instant oatmeal with artificial flavors, choose old-fashioned oats with fresh berries. These small swaps can make an enormous difference in how your body produces this vital hormone. Exercise is another powerful way to boost GLP-1 naturally, but you don't need to become a marathon runner. Simple walking after meals can significantly increase GLP-1 production. When you take a 10-15-minute walk after eating, you're helping your intestines process food more effectively and encouraging your L cells to produce more GLP-1. I often tell my patients that walking after dinner is like giving their metabolism a gentle nudge in the right direction. Margaret started taking evening walks with her husband, and she noticed that she slept better and woke up with more stable blood sugar levels. "It's such a simple thing," she told me, "but it makes such a big difference." Sleep quality also affects your GLP-1 production more than most people realize. When you don't get enough quality sleep, your body produces less GLP-1, which can lead to increased hunger and cravings the next day. This creates a vicious cycle where poor sleep leads to poor food choices, which leads to worse sleep, and so on. Creating a consistent bedtime routine and aiming for 7 to 9 hours of sleep each night can help optimize your GLP-1 levels. I encourage my patients to think of good sleep as one of the most important things they can do for their metabolism and weight management. Stress management is equally important for GLP-1 production. Chronic stress floods your body with cortisol, which can interfere with your intestine's ability to produce GLP-1 effectively. Simple stress reduction techniques like deep breathing, gentle yoga, or even just sitting quietly for a few minutes each day can help protect your GLP-1 production. There's also a fascinating connection between gut health and GLP-1 production that many people don't know about. The beneficial bacteria in your intestines play a crucial role in supporting your L cells' ability to produce GLP-1. Foods that support gut health, like yogurt with live cultures,
kefir, sauerkraut, and other fermented foods can indirectly boost your GLP-1 levels. I want you to understand that improving your GLP-1 production naturally isn't about perfection. It's about consistency and patience. Your body needs time to heal and restore its natural hormone production. Some people notice improvements in their appetite and energy levels within a few days, while others may need several weeks to see significant changes. Margaret's transformation took about 6 weeks. She started by adding a fiber-rich breakfast to her routine, took short walks after meals, and focused on getting better sleep. Gradually, her constant hunger disappeared. Her blood sugar levels stabilized. She lost 18 pounds without feeling like she was dieting, and most importantly, she felt like herself again. The beautiful thing about supporting your body's natural GLP-1 production is that it creates a positive cycle. As your GLP-1 levels improve, you naturally feel more satisfied with smaller portions. Your blood sugar stays more stable so you have consistent energy throughout the day. You sleep better, which supports healthy hormone production, including even more GLP-1. I want to emphasize that while natural approaches to boosting GLP-1 can be incredibly effective, it's important to work with your healthcare provider, especially if you have diabetes or other metabolic conditions. These natural strategies can complement medical treatment beautifully, but they shouldn't replace necessary medications without medical supervision. As we wrap up our conversation today, I want you to remember that your body wants to be healthy. Your L cells want to produce adequate GLP-1. Sometimes they just need the right support and encouragement to do their job effectively. By choosing fiber-rich foods, including quality protein in your meals, timing your eating appropriately, moving your body gently after meals, getting adequate sleep, and managing stress, you're giving your body everything it needs to optimize its natural GLP-1 production. This small daily change of supporting your body's natural GLP-1 production can protect your life and help you feel like yourself again. You don't need expensive medications or complicated protocols. You just need to work with your body's incredible wisdom and give it the support it's been asking for. Please don't ignore the signs your body has been sending you. Those feelings of constant hunger, the blood sugar roller coaster, the stubborn weight that won't budge. These might all be connected to low GLP-1 levels. But now you have the knowledge and tools to address this naturally and effectively. I hope this information has been helpful and encouraging. Remember, every positive change you make, no matter how small, is a step in the right direction. Your body is remarkably resilient and capable of healing when given the proper support. If you found this information valuable, please give this video a thumbs up. It helps me reach more people who need to hear this message. Subscribe to our channel for more natural health insights that can transform your life. And please share this video with anyone you care about who might be struggling with similar issues. Knowledge is power, and when we share what we've learned, we can help others reclaim their health and vitality too. Thank you for taking the time to invest in your health today. You deserve to feel your best, and I believe these natural approaches to boosting GLP-1 can help you get there. Take care, and I'll see you in the next video.